Hello, that's Eugenija with Heart Over Me. Like announced today in the morning, I have as guest today and I welcome Daina Vaiciute with Lithuania, which is working and traveling around the world with a beautiful spiritual alignment healing method. Can you please introduce yourself a little bit more, as I told now, and tell us more about this healing method, what it is about?
Hi, I'm Daina Vaiciute, and I will speak about spiritual realignment. This method, which was discovered 30 years ago by a teacher currently living in Germany, in Berlin. And this method was discovered in or revealed in Jerusalem at the Wailing Wall, the Western Wall, and it was kind of blessing and a way out of the condition that my teacher had. And this condition was the damage of the spine. It was a work-related condition, and there was no traditional solution for that condition. And it was not only very painful, but also limiting the movements. And my teacher prayed at the Wailing Wall and got this method as a solution. He solved his health issues and developed this method to the expression that we use it at the present day. And this spiritual realignment by Pjotr Elkunoviz represents the restoration of the symmetry of the skeleton. If we have uneven shoulders, tilted shoulder blades, tilted pelvis, scoliotic spine, axial twist of spine, and different length of legs because of pelvis tilt, those kind of deformations which are in blockage level, they are permanently removed without any touch, without any manipulation of the physical body. This transformation is instant and it lasts. As long as we are in the body, the transformation is also there. It means that the previous deformation is not kind of coming back to the expression it used to be.
What did? Can I ask you to come back a little bit back with a miracle, with a reception of the healing in Jerusalem? How it happened? Did he have just information how it should happen, the consciousness, or it was really that after in 1 minute, in 1 second, he was healed by himself?
It was a kind of, multi-level expression. Well, the Pjotr Elkunoviz, he said, I was like in the state that I just, I realized God and the energy flow, whatever like happened in the physical level, it was also a very intensive expression. And this energy work kind of, it took years to stabilize even the physical expression. Mm-hmm. The energy flow which occurred in the physical body was also very intensive, and it even expressed as heat. This energy manifested like, wow, this is the side effect, the heat is side effect, but it was in the body, and it took years to settle down. And also the knowledge how to create that energy field for this type of transformation to happen, it also took some time, and it took some years and some development until this method reached the present expression. And it's like, well, 30 years it has been practiced, first in Germany and German-speaking countries. Now there are 5 centers. 3 of them are in Germany, in Berlin, Cologne, and Munich, and 1 in Zurich.
It is recognized by government?
And this method was recognized by the decision of the federal court in Germany and it happened 16 years ago in 2004.
Wow.
And this method, the spiritual realignment, or die geistige Aufrichtung, it was recognized as the third branch of medicine in Germany, the spiritual healing, and it's like it's even like under social security system in some countries.
Oh,
As
in which countries it is under social? It could be like, you know, like understood it is,
first
yeah,
of all,
compensated.
it's in Switzerland, and there are also some lands in Germany and in some European countries. In Latvia, for example, in Lithuania, it's
Wow.
also under consideration. And there are a number of European countries which
Perfect.
accept alternative healing methods on a broader expression, broader level. This recognition becomes wider and wider.
Okay, perfect. So it is like, it seems like it is really something which is alternative, but it's working. It can be proved. And can you share how it came in your life? What had happened? Have you been facing some issues? Have you been on your spiritual journey, or what happened that it came to your life?
Well, I have physical problems. I had a hip related problem. My hip joint was slightly kind of dislocating because of different movements. I had difficulties getting out of the car. This kind of physical position change induced this shift in my joint, and caused slight dislocation, which was very painful and uncomfortable. I could put my hip back only in a laying position. It was quite inconvenient because I had to lay down in the place I was standing where it happened, and I had to lay down on the sidewalks, and then like wherever I was, because I was not able to move. I was not able to walk. And traditional, like Western medicine, didn't offer any solution for me, and I was kind of
How
in a
long have you been facing this problem?
for like nearly a decade. It was quite
Wow.
a lengthy time, and then
So what happened? So you have pain and you try everything what is possible, and then somebody offers you to try something new, or how it happened that it came?
yeah, I started looking for some alternative healing methods, and I found Reiki and practiced Reiki for a couple of years, and my Reiki teacher said that for the first time Pjotr Elkunoviz is coming to Lithuania, and maybe you just go and see him, because this is the practice, this is the method which might help you. It has no
And it helped?
negative side effects. Yes, it did, and it was so effective on me that life even pushed me into the training courses, and I finished them with the first group of people trained in Lithuania, and now I've been practicing this method for 7 years myself.
Wow.
So it was quite a while ago. And what I'm the first proof that it works, and this method, like this transformation, is measurable. All the
What it happens exactly now? How it works? Like what is going on? Like how do you see that it happens? Do you see physical, or the patient, he says, okay, I'm different, I feel it? How it works?
well, on the physical expression, it's detectable by all diagnostic equipment as X-ray, computer tomography, or MRI.
Wow. Which was also done, I guess, if it is
so this type of equipment determines the change, and also you can see it in the mirror if you have an even height of shoulders, or tilted pelvis, or like different length of legs because of pelvis tilt. You can see by your own eyes that transformation happens, and you have different expression in your body.
What it is another changes? What it happens else besides?
So first of all, what in physical expression, we see like all the changes in our body. There are no compressions. There are no blockages resulting as deformations of our skeleton. And first of all, by spiritual realignment, the title, the name of the method, like, well, suppose it happens in our subtle levels. So we are released from certain compressions created by our thinking, by our thoughts. Our thoughts are also material and they give impact on our physical matter. And whatever we thought or whatever we did or haven't done take certain expression in our physical body. And if we remove the blockages caused by certain activities, either mental or physical, our final our final expression, our physical body, all of a sudden gains symmetrical and structure.
Okay, but now I have a question, because it is, if you remove something, we say nothing is without reason. So what it is about karma? Somebody was born and it means you change the karma or destiny of the person?
Yeah, it is the change in this aspect as well, and it's a matter of grace. In those terms, our body is our karma, and if we experience some changes in our body, we can say that we're experiencing certain karmic transitions.
So
Because our body is our karma.
Who is deciding about to whom to give grace? How much of grace?
So you yourself decide, because you are the reason of everything what happens in your life. If you decide to receive the spiritual realignment, if you go through it, so it means that, well, it's for you. The grace is upon you, and this is meant for you. And if you are not resonating with it, it means that it just, well, it's not for you yet.
I would like to ask you also,
I wouldn't impose or superimpose this transformation upon anyone who is not willing to experience it. Even
but you have the problem, and then you search a solution, and then you are going to somebody asking for help, and usually we don't know what it happens there. We just trust. We have to trust. So it is willingness. So it is quite complicated. But I want to speak about a different point. As I am creating a platform, I wish to create a community, Heart Over Me, and I invited you to talk about also how you change your life, because before becoming the teacher, the healer, you had a regular job. You have been working each day 8 hours per day, like most of us, and then suddenly something happened. You believed, you trusted yourself, and then you change your life completely. You started working as healer, as teacher of this methodology. You started traveling over the world. Are you regretting for this point that you for your decision?
No, I never regret about that, because it was really, well, I experienced grace upon myself as well. So it's like, I've been in corporate business for over 20 years, and one day it suddenly kind of finished, and I left with my spiritual practice only. But then kind of I never kind of lost my trust in life, and life started opening in different aspects, and just
okay, the most cases we have, like, fears, we want something, like, like even when I'm traveling quite a lot, and while I'm traveling, I'm meeting people and talking with them. Some of them, they have dreams, but they say, I'm scared, I have fear. I if I if I if I go out for my job, I don't know if I will be able to survive, if I will get enough money. Those are the fears, and the most important is to overcome them. And then, of course, we don't know what is going to happen. But also with a regular job, you don't know what is going to happen. As in your case, you have been working for a company 20 years, and suddenly the job was gone to the company. And in your case, it was a quite extreme hard. And then you started doing something different, and this different gave you much more freedom, much more happiness, much more everything. How do you, what do you advise listeners and um, others who are also, they would like to do something, but they are scared?
Well, the most important thing is trust in life.
Mm-hmm.
You'll undergo whatever you have to undergo. And well, it should kind of, happen naturally. As you said, like, well, the heart over me, there is a hard way and there is a hard way. So this hard way is the most important. Listen to your heart and follow your heart. Listen to yourself. Find the time to be in silence with yourself. Just, breathe and listen to your heart, and then you'll find the right answer. You
On
intuitively
the
find
end,
the right answer and what's the most suitable for you.
I would like to ask you, um, can you share the contacts how people can find you?
You can find me on my Facebook page and contact me through Facebook, through Messenger.
So maybe we'll post your name and how to find you later in the comments. And also, I would like to thank you for your time, for sharing your journey and new methodology of healing, which is not well known yet abroad in English-speaking countries, I think. It is, as it is quite new. Till now, I mostly hear it in in Germany and German-speaking countries, so it is not quite spread yet. So I thank you so much. And in the same time, I would like to invite Heart Over Me to join our community. You can find us on heartoverme.com, on YouTube channel, and also on Facebook. Please join us, comment, participate. Maybe you want also to share about your life, how you started following your heart and what happened. So thank you so much, and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you.